All signs. Hi, this is the general reading for all signs for the week of August 3rd. After the reading, I will give us one final message from our Ascended Masters card. And let's get to it. All signs, is this tarot for you? Hi. This is your overall card. Reunions. A lot of you are going to be reuniting with friends from the past, partners from the past. Maybe they're going to be future partners. Did you love somebody and they got away? Well, maybe this is the time they're going to come back again. Maybe this is the time that someone's going to come by and remind you of the wonderful person that you are. So let's take a look here and see what's going on. Okay, your cross cards that indicate you are the King of Swords and the Two of Cups. You've been steaming ahead, business as usual, but something's kind of been amiss. Something's missing. There's some emptiness in you. There's a little piece of you that you haven't been in touch with for a long time. That is surrounded by the Page of Swords, the Magician, and the Tower. And something's going to be happening, or is in the process of happening. It's going to shake it all up. You know how to manifest. You know how to will things into action. You know how to bring people and experiences that you need and expect into your consciousness. And now is the time for you to do that. Whether you're intentionally doing it or not, it's happening. Okay, your indicator cards, the Seven of Cups. The universe is giving you a reality check, basically. And this is surrounded by the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you've been trying to put it off. But there is, I'm going to call it an inner passion. There is an inner passion, the higher you that knows who you are, is bubbling up and is ready to manifest. You don't really have a choice in this. Your strength card is the King of Pentacles. You are the King of Pentacles. You're in control. You've been working on a lot of self-improvement. Successful, not necessarily monetarily. Success can mean a lot of things. Maybe you have a nice family, nice living environment. It could be a lot of things. You could just have some peace of mind. And that is surrounded by the Sun, the Ten of Swords, and the Emperor. But you kind of feel like it hasn't been as meaningful as you wanted it to be. Your most recent past is a Knight of Wands, where you have endured a long fight, basically. It's kind of like you're sitting there licking your wounds going, God, I can't believe I did all that. And that is surrounded by the Justice card, the Fool, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's been a lot of shit go down. But there's still an innocence about you. You're ready to take a foot forward into the unknown, into a better part of your own psyche, actually. And you will be getting your justice. You will be getting the justice you deserve. Your immediate futures, the Two of Pentacles, which is basically balance in the midst of change. Your shit's going down, but you know how to keep the ship going on the right course. That is surrounded by the Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Devil. Just because something doesn't manifest immediately doesn't mean it's not happening. Sometimes, well, actually all the time, we're always affirming. We are always manifesting our future, whether we know it or not. But when you do that, the universe, which always says yes, sometimes takes a little bit to stack things up because it's going to happen in an organic, natural way. This isn't an incantation. Your environment and your state of mind is the Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords, which it's basically new beginnings are upon you. These can be inner new beginnings, a refreshed state of mind. And this is surrounded by the Temperance card, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's kind of like the ephemeral part of you and the higher self have reached an agreement that you can't really proceed without growth. It's time. Your hopes and fears, basically it's the Three of Swords upside down. You're hoping to be done with the pain that you've had in your heart, in your life. Those of you that have been depressed, it's lightening up. And you're learning how to forgive, not just other people, but yourself. And that is surrounded by the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, you're pretty stubborn about all this. You really, I can't emphasize enough the importance of being cautious about your finances, by the way. But, I mean, really cautious about your finances. But you, and kind of go within a little bit. Take some time, a little solitude, and find out what's important to you. The final outcome is the Ace of Pentacles upside down. Yeah, there's success, but it's going to be delayed. And that is surrounded by the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. You're going to be celebrating. You're growing. Your friends and family are helping you. Sometimes it can just be a stranger on the street. Maybe you're in line with someone and you start talking and something resonates with you. But it's happening. Let's see what your final message from the universe is real quick from our Ascended Masters cards. Clear and shield your energy. All right, that's our message from the universe. Hope this helps, and we'll see you next time.